Hey everyone, welcome to Hidden Gem Comics Live. Now, we are going to be doing another one of these streams. We did a stream last night where we reacted to the comic book community members' videos, and everybody loved it. It was a great stream. I had so much fun. We got my man Sixth Face Comics in the house, fixing a California. Oh, nice, dude. I haven't had pizza. I don't even know the last time I had pizza. It's been a while. Been a few weeks for sure. Anyways, I just want to give you a quick few shout outs to the past subscribers that subscribed within the past 24 hours. First of all, Chop and Drop 2013, Rob Hirsch, Manny Abaleda, and Navs Comics. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. We're at 390 subscribers. I think our sub goal is going to be 393 for this stream. If we can get to 393 subscribers, then that would be very good. So, before we start the stream, I'm going to be dropping a ton of links in the stream. All right, don't hesitate to click them. All right, I'm going to be dropping a ton of channel links. All of the links that we'll be watching today. Now, I do have a few people in mind that we can watch. I know a ton of people just dropped some videos today. I've been getting those notifications. Anyways, let's get started. Let's pull up over here. See what is new with the YouTube notifications. Now, Adrian APM uploaded Chewing Big League Chew and unboxing the Torpedo Comics Superhero Mystery Box. Hashtag Torpedo Comics. Alright, let's watch this one. Let's start with this. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Hold on, let me go back on that. Okay. Alright, let's do it now. Here we go. Oh, shoot. What is it? Just not loading now? What's the problem? Oh, here we go. Basically me with Big League Chew. Basically everyone with Big League Chew. And blow the largest bubble on YouTube. I know, right? I know. What's up, C-List E-Man? How's it going? Yo, let me drop this link for Adrian APM over here. Let me get this. Come on now. Come on now. Let me get this Adrian APM channel link. I don't know why the internet is being so slow today. It is pretty slow. Hold on, I'm gonna get this real quick. Okay, all right. Everyone, if you're not subscribed to Adrian APM, then go subscribe right now. All right. Yeah, gotta chew the whole. Exactly. That's the only way to do it. It's the only good way, of course. Oh, look at that box. That is so sweet. There you go. Torpedo Comics. Oh, yeah. Solid follow for sure. Yeah, he's awesome. Of course. Oh, man, he's getting more. Okay. Serious now. Crickets in the background going crazy. That is oh, that was an awesome intro there. Oh. Oh, shoot. My bad. Thank you so much for shouting that out, man. Sealess E-Man. Bro, what a legend. We got it now. Sorry that you had to listen to silence for like 2 minutes. I'm so sorry. Here we go. I recently muted my desktop audio just for that intro, but anyways, sorry. That was my bad. Thank you for mentioning that. Here we go.
Now eating comics for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. A real winner, like DP and Spidey, talking about other superheroes. Let's open some mystery boxes and celebrate weirdos. Imagination never ends, united through comics, we all friends.
Oh yeah, I went.
Celebrate weirdos. Imagination never ends, united through comics, we all.
Yeah, I went to the secret stash once. It's like a solid silent. Yeah, like a solid. All you heard was me laughing at him just eating Big League Chew. Anyways, I got a signature by Mike Zapsik right here on a sticker over there. Anyways, sorry, I keep pausing this. Here we go.
Y'all friends.
You're coming back. What do you do? Let's go ahead and get ready to do it, okay? We're getting the Venom job. I don't like that. I don't know if we're on something. This is it.
Stash is just so small. I know, right? Exactly. Smaller than I expected. I think he's got a first right here. Okay.
Oh, hello.
That is awesome.
It's time, but we're better or
I have no idea what he's even saying.
well,
Alright.
well, you see one of that.
Okay.
Now, the video gun, can will hit on me.
Disappointment from Torpedo. Alright, well, we're gonna watch it anyways. 30 minutes left. Already halfway through the video, and he ate like the whole bag of Big League Chew. Oh, he's going for more here.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
What? Way more than.
Ooh, defenders. Oops,
Sorry.
My bad.
Alright.
That's cool. I don't know if that's a key. Probably is. Oh, was that Moon Knight? Sorry, I missed that.
Alright. I've been right.
Never mind.
Well, now, Blade and the Glove.
Karate Kid and Batman. This is the funniest way. Whoa, look at that virgin. Oh, what's up, Raw Grave? Alright, I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by.
961.
161. Did you hear that? That was hilarious.
961. 961.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Oh, they're angry.
Is that E-Man there? Oh, Team NT. Whoa, is that signed? Eastman? Signed by Eastman. Dang, okay.
They're racist. Signed by Cody Eastman.
Signed by Cody Eastman.
Yep.
That is awesome, man. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good. Come on, Emily.
161. Yeah, he did sound like the count, exactly. You're right.
No, no, can't do like that one.
Uh-huh.
Doom
The Doom Patrol? Is that what he said? Doom Patrol?
Yeah.
See that? It's backwards, so the film is. That's cool. Alright, Avengers. Another Avengers. Adventures 5. Oh, more. He's going in for more. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Look at that. That's a cool bleed cover there. I don't have one of those. I should get one.
No.
I haven't seen any, though.
Boom.
Seen it.
No bad. Kaboom. Oh! Oh!
Oh my gosh, Adrian.
Good shit. Yeah, shit.
Yeah, he's.
That's called Bill.
How much did he pay for this?
Really, I got a coin alone.
Oh, low coin.
I made the rain. I made it so much of you, though. Oh, I really want.
I know. Right? What a great video to start off the stream, right?
Yeah.
I bet you they cost like $50 or something like that. It's probably something like crazy like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good book. That's a good book. I like that one. Pew.
Pew.
Yeah. Dang. Okay, yeah, you're right. Secret Stash moved and it's supposed to be much bigger now. Yeah, so, sorry I missed your comment there. I went to the new one. Sorry, moving here. I went to the new one, actually. That's the one I went to. I went just, like, a few, actually, just, like, last month, I think. It was, like, this month, actually. Was it? This month or last month. I went with my dad. We took a road trip up there. It was really fun. And, let me grab that sticker, actually, real quick. 1 second. It's right over here. Over here. So, I bought a sticker. It was like $3, and, shoot, what's his name? Mike Zapsik. He was the only one working there. Or, he was with, like, a couple other people, but he was, like, the only, like, OG member that was there. So, I got him to sign it for free, and I got a picture with him, and, yeah, so... And I have a soldering pen that I just put this in like a plastic, sleeve, like for paper, and I just soldered it, like, right there, so it's sealed. And yeah, so... Anyways. Okay, that was a good video. Let me leave a comment on that one, actually. Oh, my thing fell off from my headphones here. It's not even going. It's not even just gonna hop on there, no? Okay, there we go, I got it. Alright, great video, and as you said, great video, that Humanity Adventures 5. What the? Signature. That's pretty sweet. Alright. I was missigned Pop. I got when we went. That is awesome. Yeah, so actually Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes were actually just at the shop like the weekend before, and they had basically like they had a huge sale and everything. They were doing signings and everything. So anyways, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Hidden Gem Comics is live. That's cool. Okay, let's watch a Slim Comics. Slim Comics and More uploaded my top 10 David Finch covers. All right, let's see it. Let's do this.
Welcome back to Slim Comics and More. Hope everybody had a great weekend. So today is my top 10 video. This is my top 10 David Finch covers. Welcome back, guys. So today is my David Finch top 10 video. So I hope you guys like it. He's been doing a lot of great work for Top Cow. He started with Top Cow with Mark Silvestri's company there. He
cool.
did some great Cyberforce books and some other books for Top Cow. And then went to Marvel, and then he did some great stuff from Moon Knight to X-Men and to Wolverine books. Great covers for those books. And did some DC books as well.
Oh yeah, James, it wasn't too bad.
Let's get started.
It was
So first up.
Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Actually, it's kind of a long story that I don't really want to get into, but it was all right. It was all right. Nothing really bad happened. Just a couple of my online classes I just didn't go to because there wasn't anything really. They didn't post any of the links online, so they're having problems with the thing. Anyways, I'm not gonna get into it. I had like a 20-minute call with my dad that I was talking about. Anyways.
First up, you have the Joker. So this is
cool.
Joker issue 3. This is the variant cover, the headshot there. Very nice cover.
That is a nice
Looks
one.
like
That's cool.
Joker's got a shiner on the right side.
Oh,
there,
what's
but
up?
he still
What's
looks
up,
very,
Slim? How's it going?
creepy and
You know,
such.
let me drop your link real quick. Let me. Slim has been blowing up recently. He's already at 680 subscribers. I've been a long time sub for you, man. How's it going, Slim? I hope you're doing well. Your thing just popped up on my notification thing. So everyone go subscribe to Slim.
Like nice headshot cover there. Okay, onto his X-Men book. Yeah, a lot of great stuff on X-Men covers, especially the endangered species storyline. And this is X-Men 200.
Whoa.
This is a gatefold cover.
Oh, what? Really? Are you gonna show us?
And love that cover with all the team there, all the X-Men characters. Yeah, it's a nice gatefold cover.
Are you gonna take it out?
All right.
Oh, you're not gonna. Oh, come on, man.
World War Hulk.
Oh man, you're just gonna say that's a gatefold and then just tease us like that.
So there,
All
it's a
right.
five-part miniseries.
All right,
and this is
that's
issue
okay.
cover 5. So you have.
Hey, what's up, Johnny? How's it going, man?
The Sentry.
Oh, that is so sweet,
Fighting
dude.
the Hulk there, very
I
nice.
just bought the World War Hulk number 1,
Hulk got
just
a
like
big punch in the face right there.
just a couple weeks ago. I just bought that first cover A. It was
Yeah,
pretty
love
sweet.
his style. Love his the way he draws his anatomy and
Isn't that,
the way he
Ramita
draws his
Senior, I'm pretty
characters.
sure? Oh wait.
Very dynamic and
Whatever.
muscular, like. All
I mean
right,
Junior.
so
Ramita
onto
Junior.
the Cyberforce stuff that he did.
Check out the Hidden Gem
This
merch. Stream
is
Elements dropping the link there.
Cyberforce issue 25. So this is like
Oh,
the
wow,
early
look at that.
90s goodness right
That is
here.
awesome. I wish I had that, dude.
Very shiny cover.
How much do you pay for
And
that?
it's also autographed by David Finch right
Oh,
there.
nice. Look at that. It's so hard to
Yeah,
tell
love
with the
the 90s
signature.
foilies.
Yeah, check that out, man. Is it embossed as well? Like, is it bumpy and everything? That is so cool. You can barely even tell the signature's there because everything else is so shiny, you know? That's so cool. I wish I had
Very
that.
cool. And a great cover from David Finch. Alright, next is Wolverine stuff. So he's been doing a lot of great covers for Wolverine. And this is Wolverine issue number 8 variant.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
And you have Sabretooth, Maverick, and Wolverine in front there.
Yeah, exactly.
Very cool cover.
I know,
This
right?
is issue 8, but legacy-wise, it's issue 350. Great cover. Okay, he also did the New Adventures. So this is issue number 1.
Oh, nice.
PSR.
That's cool. Wow.
He did a lot of great covers for this line as well.
Oh, look at Luke Cage down there.
And this is issue number 1.
Wow.
The story by Michael Brian Bendis. David Finch did the art, and Danny Mickey.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I do the same. Man.
Yeah, another great cover. On to some Top Cow stuff that he did. This is, I believe, his own title. This is Ascension. Love the covers that he did on this book, and artwork on the inside is awesome as well.
Cool. It looks like Mike Turner.
That is
thing,
Wizard Zero,
You know?
Top Cow.
Oh, what's up, Comic Journey? How's it going, man? Hope you're doing
Okay,
well.
on to another Top Cow book, and this is Universe. I believe he did this
Oh,
one
wow.
in 2001.
Yeah,
Just,
that looks like an
just
early
love this
2000
cover.
book. Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out.
Like how he did that creature there, very cool.
Yeah, that's cool for sure, man.
But yeah, nice cover. That is Universe issue 1.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, see
Alright,
this
another
for sure.
book that he did. This is Aphrodite 9. So Aphrodite 9 is another Top Cow title. So this is the Wizard World Chicago exclusive.
Nice.
This is 2000, year 2000.
Wow.
Issue number 1 of Aphrodite 9. Just a beautiful cover right there.
Finch 00. There we go. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, great work by David Finch.
Huh.
All right, and the last one. This is black and white. This is a Top Cow classic.
Whoa, look at that Hulk 340 back there. Check that out. That's so cool. And the 361 and the suit. Oh my gosh. That's so cool.
Sketch cover. So this is Aphrodite 9.
Oh
issue
wow,
number
that
1.
is awesome.
Very nice cover, and this is also signed by David Wool, Mark
I got
Silvestri, and you got Finch right up there.
Oh wow. I think I have a Jim Lee sketch cover.
This is the sketch cover.
It's Jim Lee. It's a Batman
Cow
and
classic.
Joker cover. It's pretty cool.
So yeah, so this is my my top 10 David Finch covers. Hope you guys like it. Please like, share, and subscribe. All right, have a good one, and pick what you like and like what you pick, guys. All right, I'll talk to you in the next video.
Dude.
Take it easy. Bye-bye.
That is awesome. Nice video, bro. Comic Journey. All right. Come on, Comic Journey. Comic Journey. Let's get his link up in here. He's at 100 now. You hit 100. See, you're at 100 now. See? There you go. You're at 100. Boom. Boom. Congratulations on 100 subscribers again, because we hit 100 subscribers for you last night. Anyways, let's pull up these notifications here. Superhero Gaming. Dan Comics is live. Comic Lounge. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's watch some Swaggle House here.
At USAA, we've been called too exclusive, because we only serve those who've honorably served.
In this video, we're taking a look at Go Collect's hottest comics for the week of August 26th.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yes, I am almost at 400. Don't worry, he'll be back to 99 in 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let me drop your link at least. I gotta drop your link at least once. Goes up to Comic Journey. I mean, come on. All right, go click that link. Before we start the video, I want to make sure everyone is subscribed to Comic Journey so we can push them past that 100 mark. It's really amusing. Oh, oh, it's not a problem, man. It's not a problem, bro. Let me just close a couple of tabs here. Okay, all right. Hottest comics for the week of the 26th. Okay, so that was the... When was this video uploaded? Oh, okay. It was uploaded today. All right, go collect trending comic books, investment, and speculation. Let's do it, baby. Here we go. 12 minutes and 47 seconds of goodness.
We got some Marvel Cosmic spec topping the list.
Oh, he's got 142.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video with Swaggle Haas. And in this video, we're taking a look at Go Collect's hottest comics for the week of August 26th. Now, for those who don't know, Go Collect puts out a weekly article that analyzes the hottest selling comic books based on movement and eBay sales data. And like I like to do on Mondays, let's take a look at the 5 books and see what's trending in the market.
Before he jumps in, Comic Journey asks when I'm going to do another time lapse. That is a great question. If you want to see a time lapse, then I can just do a time lapse for this week's video if you'd like. I didn't upload a Saturday upload yesterday because I just didn't really feel like it. But I'll do another time lapse for you, Comic Journey. I'll do it, man. Don't worry. It's coming. It's coming, all right? Let's watch this video.
But before I get into the books, if you guys could drop me a like or comment or subscribe if you're enjoying the content, help support the channel, do one of those things, and I would appreciate it. All right, that's...
Okay, after this, then we will actually watch the video. No more pausing after this. Swaggle Haas Comics and Games. Let me get this link. I'll stop pausing. We got my main man Arcade Pop-Up in the house. What is going on? Swaggle Haas Comics and Games. Alright. Here we go. Here's the link right there. Go subscribe to him. He's at 6,530 subscribers, I think. Anyways, yeah, he does have a fun channel for sure. He's got like actually like really good videos, like actually like professional, straight up.
That said, of course, this article is written by Matt Tuck. I will put a link in the description if you guys want to do further reading. But let's jump right into it. We got some really interesting books and some cosmic spec at the very, very top of the list. But we'll talk about that in a second. But we can't get into that yet because I like to start at the bottom. So coming in at the number 5 slot, we have a very, very cool book. This is Micronauts number 1,
Are you kidding me?
written by
What's wrong with my internet, bro? Something is wrong. I don't know what is, but something's wrong.
Bill Mantlo and drawn by Dave Cockrum. And what is the significance of this? Well, this is the first appearance of the team known as the Micronauts. And this is one of those kind of interesting books. Came out in 1979. Kind of like, I compare it to sort of, you know, books like ROM and stuff, where, you know, they're in the Marvel Universe. They're kind of a Hasbro toy line that, you know, had licensed Marvel to produce books. So they kind of sit in this weird space of like, they're sort of in the world of the Marvel Universe, but they're also kind of not quite in the world of the Marvel Universe because they technically belong to Hasbro. This book right here, of course, is the first appearance of this team. You know, they have relations to Chronopolis. You know, they live kind of in that, you know, microverse, and they're kind of an interesting team. I mean, one that has never really like sort of popped off in a major way in the Marvel Comics space, but, you know, have their own sort of cult following amongst, you know, some comic book readers. And there's been a lot of speculation right now that there's going to be some kind of property developed by Hasbro or Paramount, you know, maybe bringing the Micronauts to a movie or perhaps bringing them to a TV show.
Let me say, I got the Whitman. I have the Whitman variant of this, which is worth, I think, a lot more, hopefully. I'm pretty sure. I've been checking the eBay prices. They're going nothing but up. So this could be one that I get graded. I think it's going to come back maybe an 8.5, maybe even a 9.0, hopefully. That's just setting my hopes high. Even if I send it off, it's not even in the 5 books that I'm sending off. But I don't know. I mean, I've been seeing this book around. Now seeing this on the spec show, maybe I should actually send it off. Anyways, just food for thought. Let's continue.
This is a toy line, of course, that I mentioned. It is owned by Hasbro. So a lot of people thinking that Hasbro is going to try to develop them in some kind of way. So this has been kind of a spec book that has been, you know, heating up in the market for quite some time. And, you know, this week here, it's making its way onto the list. So as we dig into the numbers here, we'll see that there are 9.8s selling fair market value around the $350 range or so, probably pushing that $400 range, you know, if you were to find it on eBay. And then down here at the bottom, because it's a 1979 book, you know, you're not going to see it slabbed at the low grade here, but typically when I go into eBay looking for this thing, raw copies I see selling around the, you know, $180, $90 range or so, depending on the grade and depending on the deal. All right, let's go on now to the next book here. The next book is actually going to be Iron Fist, number 15, written by Chris Claremont and drawn by Dave Cockrum. This is a book that came out in 1977, and what is the significance of this? Well, this is actually the final...
What is the significance of this? There you go, Comic Journey. That's 2 right there.
Issue in the first Iron Fist solo series. Now, of course, Iron Fist came out in 1974 in the Marvel Premiere 15, and a year later he would get his own solo series that would go on to run about 15 issues or so, and this would be the culmination of that series right here, this one being written by Chris Claremont. And, you know, a lot of people like the Iron Fist character. Of course, we had some version of the Iron Fist character, Danny Rand, in the Netflix, you know, Defenders universe. A lot of people feeling like that show was the worst one of all of the Netflix shows, and for that reason the values of a lot of Iron Fist keys have definitely tapered off. Well, a lot of people are now speculating, you know, because we've gotten, you know, Kung Fu back into the mix, you know, Iron Fist could possibly maybe be a cameo in the Shang-Chi universe, and, you know, who knows, like, this is a character that we feel like if brought to the MCU could absolutely be done right. So a lot of people flocking to, you know,
dude, what the
Iron
heck is
Fist
wrong
key.
with this? Something is wrong. I probably just need to, like, restart my computer or anything. Whatever. Sorry about that. He needs to print out what is the significance of this t-shirts. Oh, man. Oh, nice, Slim. That's cool. I don't have this one. I don't know if I have any Iron Fist. I think I might have one Iron Fist comic. I don't know what it is.
and they're slowly starting to heat up. And this one right here also features the first appearance of a character known as Bushmaster. Bushmaster was a villain within context to the Netflix universe show. So, you know, maybe people thinking that, hey, maybe they're going to redo that storyline and I better get my hands on this book, you know, because when they do get Iron Fist into the MCU, these will be keys that slowly heat up. This is also, you know, a crossover appearance of the X-Men. You can see them right there on the cover. So this technically, I believe, would be the first time that Iron Fist would meet the X-Men. Makes sense. It's a book written by Chris Claremont. So a lot of people liking those X-Men keys right now and feeling like maybe this is a special issue to grab because it's the last one in the series and it's the first time that Iron Fist meets X-Men. And as we dig into the numbers here, we'll see that there are 9.8 selling fair market value around the $575 range, probably pushing 600 now if you go into eBay. And then down here at the bottom, of course, this is a 1977 book, so not going to be too many slabs at the low grade, but typically speaking, when I go onto eBay looking for this thing, I can typically find this thing for around the $40, $50 range or so. All right, let's go on now to the next book here. The next book is a very cool one. Of course, I forgot to scroll past Iron Fist number 15, but here you see it's up 981 spots. But the number 3 book that we got to talk about now is Tales of Teen Titans number 44, up 989 spots. And what is the significance of this? Well, there's quite a few things here. This is the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Nightwing. This is the origin of Deathstroke, and is also the first time that Jericho would take up the mantle of Jericho. And this is a very cool DC book. Of course, you know, a lot of people know Dick Grayson as being the original Robin amongst the Batman and Robin duo. But here in 1984, they would change that under the writing of Marv Wolfman and drawings of George Perez and turn Robin, aka Dick Grayson, into the character known as Nightwing. And of course, Nightwing is like sort of his own superhero. I mean, I feel like this is probably one of those things that, you know, DC felt was really important, because so long as they had Robin and they were trying to grow him as a character, he was always going to be sitting underneath the shadow of the Batman character, because he was always Batman's sidekick. So I feel like for them rebranding him into Nightwing was probably a smart move in order to get Nightwing to be his own person, his own character, his own superhero. And this book would be the one that did it right here. And, you know, when we look at the current comic books right now, you know, people love Nightwing. I mean, Nightwing is one of the, you know, hottest books in the market, being written by James Tynion. Everybody talks about Nightwing as a comic book, and it makes sense because we know that on HBO Max we do have that Titan show going on right now, and they.
I did not know everyone was talking about Nightwing. I haven't heard anything about Nightwing. He said Dick and Bushmaster in the same video. Bro, Comic Journey, calm down, bro. We're only halfway through the video, all right? We still got a few more, all right? Calm down now.
They've actually been following sort of that Dick Grayson turning into Nightwing storyline. So a lot of people excited about this. Of course, a lot of people excited about Red Hood as well coming to that show. So that one has had a lot of influence on the DC comic books. And it's very cool to see that people are, you know, taking these properties that we are seeing in the market and having them, you know, kind of push the market in terms of the spec books and the values of these books here. Also, of course, there's the origin of Deathstroke. Deathstroke was teased at the end of the Zack Snyder Justice League film, so you know, who knows what that means for this character in the future. Will we get Deathstroke? I don't really know, but he's still a very cool character to the DC universe, and you know, maybe at some point there will be a, you know, movie with him or a TV with him sometime in the future. And as we dig into the numbers here, we'll see that there are 9.8 selling fair market value around the $400 range. And of course, here at the bottom, you know, because it's a 1984 book, you're not going to see it slapped too often, but this is definitely a book that I see heating up in the market. You know, when I go into eBay perusing this thing, you know, I see copies selling around the $80, $90, $100 range or so. All right, let's go on now to the next book here. The next book is actually one of my favorites. This is Thor number 337, newsstand edition, up 990 spots. And what is...
Hold on here. Let me grab something real quick. All right, I'll be right back. 1 second, okay? Thor 337, anyone? Thor 337? It's not a newsstand, but I mean, it's Thor 337 in a 5.5, which I bought for $1. That is correct, $1. Dollar been fined. Dollar been fined indeed. What site is he using? He's using GoCollect.com. It basically just tells you lists of CGC prices. So, it's called Go Collect. I think is that what it's called? GoCollect.com. Yeah, comics.gocollect.com. Anyways, 5.5. It's not a newsstand, so whatever price he shows will not be the price of this, but still pretty cool. We'll have to research that at the end of this video. All right, let's continue here.
Is the significance of this? Well, you guys know this is the first appearance of Beta Ray Bill. This was a book, of course, written and drawn by Walt Simonson. Came out in 1983, and this is a very, very cool book. I mean, Beta Ray Bill, I feel like, is the people's champ in the comic book collecting community. I feel like everybody likes Beta Ray Bill. I feel like if you say that you don't like Beta Ray Bill, you're going to be shunned by all your the comic book collectors. For whatever reason, this is a character that everybody has to love. And I mean, he's a cool character and all. It's just really, really funny how I feel like everybody loves this character. And of course, Beta Ray Bill has been heavily spec'd on for quite some time. People think that he's going to be making an appearance in the next Thor movie. It's a very high chances for that because there has been some acknowledgments from Taika Waititi that maybe we were going to see him. Of course, in Thor #3, they had the Easter egg that he had his carving of the statue on the building, dedicated to him because perhaps he was fighting in that gladiator arena. So there's been reference to the fact that he exists within canon to the MCU, and people thinking that he's going to make his appearance in Thor #4. Now, this is really interesting because this is the newsstand edition that is being hot this week as compared to the direct edition. Yet this is a book that came out in 1983, and if you had seen my video about newsstands versus directs, you would know that newsstands that came out pre 1986 or so are actually more prevalent than the direct editions, even though people make the argument that newsstands were handled more poorly, so therefore they're more rare. But this is one of those things where I don't believe this particular newsstand should command a higher value than its direct edition counterpart. But hey, people out there in the market think that newsstands are more valuable, so they're willing to pay a premium on those things. And this one right here is no exception. And as we dig into the numbers here, we'll see that there are 9.8 selling fair market value around the $1,450 range or so. So definitely a pretty hefty penny for this book right here. And then down here at the bottom, of course, not going to see this book slabbed because it's a 1983 book at the lowest grade. But typically speaking, when you go into eBay looking for this thing, if you're trying to find the newsstand specifically, I see this thing being sold around the $120, $30, $40, $150 range or so, depending on the deal of the day. All right, let's go on now to the hottest book of the week. And this one is a really cool one. This is a very interesting spec. This, of course, is Marvel 2-in-1, number 61, up 991 spots. And what is the significance of this? Well, this is actually considered the first appearance of the character known as Her, aka Aisha. This is a book that was written by Mark Gruenwald and drawn by George Perez. It came out in 19...
Swaggle House is not messing around, for sure.
80, and you're thinking to yourself, who is Her and who is Aisha? Well, Aisha is actually the character from Guardians of the Galaxy 2. She was from...
just checking out some videos from the comic book communities. Sorry, I keep interrupting his sentence. We'll just let this play here. Sorry.
The alien race that had the gold paint all over themselves, and she was the one that said, "I shall call him Adam." So this effectively is the character that is best represented of the one that we got in the James Gunn film, and this would be her first appearance book. And this is a really interesting one for that reason, because this has not been a hot book, but for the entirety of the last few years when we've had that character in the market. But I see people now thinking to themselves, hey, we got that character, we're getting another Guardians of the Galaxy movie, we're probably going to get Adam Warlock. I mean, it only makes sense that we would see that character again, and this is for that reason this book here is getting actually pretty hot, and a very, very cool one. I mean, really interesting what they did with that that alien race, what James Gunn wants to do with that universe. A lot of people still speculating that we're going to get Adam Warlock in some kind of way, because we know that the MCU is trying to build out its cosmic side of things, and they might go the route of the Aisha character character to continue to build on that mythos. And for that reason, this book here is getting really hot. And, you know, as I was prepping for this video and kind of looking into things, the fact that I saw this written by Mark Gruenwald definitely got me excited. And if you've been watching my other videos, you know how much I value Mark Gruenwald storylines as far as MCU spec is concerned. So a very cool book to me, one that I do not have in my collection, but I definitely should pick up. And as we dig into the numbers here, we'll see that there are fair market value books selling around the $250 range here on the high end. And then of course, you know, because this is a 1980 book, you're not going to see this thing slabbed. But typically when I go into eBay, you know, this is a book that, you know, is still not that expensive. You can find copies selling around the $10, $15, $20 range or so. Well, that is all I have for this video. Those are Go Collect's 5 hottest comics for the week of August 26th. Some very cool ones there. You know, I always love seeing Beta Ray Bill on that list. I feel like it's been on the list a couple times before, at least in the time that I've been covering it. And that Marvel Toon one is a very interesting one. I mean, I'm definitely going to be searching for that one myself next time I hit up my LCS. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any of these books? Drop me a like, comment, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and I will see you in the next one.
Comic Journey. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe you. Weird that the newsstand is getting hotter than the direct. I'll be PG. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right, let's check out these. Let me actually shoot here. All right, let me bring over this price guide here. Actually, let's check out this Thor 337. I've got it in a 5.5. Let's try Thor 337. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. First appearance of Beta Ray Bill. Hopefully you can see this page here. All right, I've got a 5.5, so it's okay. So it's worth $95. There have been no sales. There have been one sale on eBay. For $90. So okay, all right, $95. That sounds good. Dang. 9.8 for $625. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. All right, let us get back to these videos here.
Most of us won't break a world record, but feel great after breaking a sweat.
Hey everybody, it's me.
That's weird. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe was I muted like the whole time? Oh my gosh. No, I hopefully I wasn't muted the whole time. I probably just accidentally clicked something when I was moving stuff around. Anyways, I forgot what non-YouTube Red was like. Oh, is it a different format or something? Oh, cause of the ads. The ads. How often will we be doing these streams? I don't know. They're just fun to do. They're fun to do with you guys. I don't know how often I'll do them. I think I'll do them probably maybe once a week. But, anyways. Okay, so you should be able to hear Poser now.
Remy, the comic book poser. I'm here today to welcome you to Town of the Poserverse.
Let me actually just turn his volume down just a little bit, because we are doing this review here. You want to hear me, right?
My computer's already stopped mid-recording this video twice, so to see if I make it through my top 5-ish comics of last week's New Comic Book Day, that if you missed out, you should pick them up on this week's New Comic Book Day.
Oh my gosh. Something is
That
wrong
if you
with
missed
my internet. Something is wrong with my internet. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully we can get through this.
Out, you should pick them up on this week's New Comic Book Day. We'll come see how bad I am at counting to 5 after this.
Hey, little girl, did you want to know a secret?
I got 5 on it. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Quite bad at counting to 5. I got 9 books that I'm into this week, but I do want to point out, see if I can drop it over here. I announced on Instagram over the weekend that I'm going to give something away at 1,250 subscribers that I am going to give away.
Yeah, I got 5 on it, exactly. I put that song over my Iron Man Mark V drawing. Because it's 5, I got 5 on it, so it's Mark V, so... Anyways, alright, he's doing a giveaway at 125, I think, or 1,025,000. So, anyways.
The Blacklight Spider-Man Pop Tee combo, which is pretty hard to find, especially if you want the shirt and you're a tubs like me. That it's a 2XL. It's a cool pop, but I know there are bigger Spiderheads than me out there. So let's talk books. I got 4 honorable mentions this week, and I'll try and be quick. So honorable mention number 1 is That Texas Blood number 9. It is by Chris Condon and Jacob Phillips. We really get a deeper dive into what was
Sealess D-Man. He's doing a giveaway at 1,250 subscribers. That's when he... Yeah, so anyway.
Happening in Texas in 1981, as we were looking at the, investigation of the cult, the disappearance of the girl, the other people who they thought were presumed dead. Very interesting all over the place. I like how there's a real-time conversation between the sheriff and his deputy about darkness that haunts their past, where you see that she is as screwed up from something that happened in her childhood. But it was interesting to see how kind of darkness guides them through their decision to be law enforcement officers. Honorable mention number 2 is Batman Reptilian number 3. This is by Garth Ennis and Liam Sharp are on the art. And again, I am just loving how dark and creepy that awesome. This series of Batman is. I think this is only a 6-issue miniseries, but I hope it's more than that. It's dark, it's twisted, it's reminiscent of 80s like Batman 89. That it's just got that kind of feel in it that you don't get in some of the other Batman series. So very, very good. If you're not checking this out and you like darker Batman, you should definitely hop on this bandwagon. Honorable mention number 3 is The United States of Captain America number 3. The 2 writers on this, as there are 2 stories, are Christopher Cantwell and Little Badger. I really enjoy the premise of this story that Captain America is not just, Steve Rogers. It is the symbolism of the suit, of the shield, of all of those things, and that, Captain America can be anyone to any, or can be anything to anyone, anywhere. And I really like this issue. Again, it takes place in Kansas, and not just in Kansas, but the 2 landmarks that it picks are in the city I teach in, that you've got the Brown versus Board of Education site, where it was the right name of the Supreme Court case that led to school desegregation, and then something happens on a very accurate rendering of the state capitol building. But I like how this is inclusive of, an indigenous person, kind of talking about how Captain America can mean something to him or his culture as well. And I really think the Little Badger story highlights that in quite a beautiful way, of how, you know, for a group that we tend to either think about through a, you know, glass case historical perspective where we just look at, you know, what it means to be an indigenous person historically.
Look at this. C-List E-Man with the awesome comment here. Can't wait for United States of Captain America 4. Filipina American will be the next character, and that gets me excited, being half Filipino myself. Representation matters to me. There you go, C-List E-Man. That's what I'm talking about. So glad that you found a issue to shoot, I literally had it in my brain to connect with. There you go. All right, 4 minutes in, 10 minutes left. Here we go.
Or they get overlooked, right, as westward expansion and, you know, white European domination of the American, you know, North American continent happens, that he can take this mantle of Captain America and make it something that is inclusive and meaningful to him and his people as well. So, two very excellent stories in there, and again, this series is just very unique, and it's a very fun read to see how the helm of Captain America is donned in different situations throughout the different books.
Yeah,
and then our last honorable mention, of course, I would be remiss for not mentioning Something is Killing the Children, number 19, by James Tynion, Werther Daldera, and Mikel Muerto. This is the book where we start to get to see what the actual trial looks like of inducting somebody into the Order of St. George. We get some good dialogue back and forth between representatives in the black and the white masks about the roles that they play, and questions of whether or not Erica would survive this ordeal, you know, as young as she is and as relatively as inexperienced as she is. So, very good, very interesting setup to what I think will happen in kind of the next phase of her coming of age in book 20. Getting down to 5 books was quite difficult, right? Not just because I had, you know, 9 to start with, but because of the 30 new books that I read this week. I could have gone for 15 or 20 of them and talked about why I like them and where I thought they would end up in the rankings. But here we are for our top 5 of the week. And coming in at number 5 from Image Comics is Vinyl number 3. This is by Doug Wagner, Daniel Hilliard, Dave Stewart, and Ed Dukeshire. So we've got, you know, the creepy tale of the serial killer who's helping investigate the cult to free the FBI agent from it. And I think if I've said it before, or if I haven't said it before, if you really like the insanity that kind of played out in the Nailbiter or Nailbiter Returns universe, then I think you will have an appreciation for this book, especially as it seems that there's some kind of, you know, weird gamesmanship that's being played. There are a couple of things in here that I would love to show, but I think it gets a little too graphic in this one. But I do like to start to see kind of the significance that our main character, the serial killer, kind of talks about with the records that somebody has given him one, but he hasn't earned it yet. And what becomes super interesting is the last 2 pages when we find out some of the additional demons that may be plaguing him and what really the role is he may be playing in all of this. So, good story. It's only 3 issues in, so if you like creepy murder, serial killer, horror stuff, pick this one up. Coming in at number 4 from Valiant is Ninjak number 2, and it's by Jeff Parker and Javier Pulido. I talked about in the weekly poll video that I just kind of like seeing the breath of fresh air that Valiant is giving into these characters that really brought them, you know, through the 90s into today. And one of the things that just really pulls me into the book is, you know, how crazy action-packed this book is, contrasted with the art style that, you know, any other high-action comic that I'm reading looks more lifelike and, you know, more bloody and gory and violent, right? Kind of like... but I kind of like seeing that more cartoony element to it, that it almost feels like the art style from whoever did Rain Like Hammers.
Archer and Armstrong.
that makes it very intriguing to me. That did a puny element to it, that it almost feels like the art style from whoever did Rain Like Hammers. That makes it very intriguing to me. That I know FOC for issue number 3 was last week, but I'm definitely in for this. And then Harbinger is coming out, I think, towards the end of September. So if you want to jump on a good old Valiant character from square one, then that's something that you may want to pick up. But we're only 2 issues in here, and it's just a fun story.
I know that
coming in at number 3,
Free Comic Book Day issue came out. Is that a continuation of the Free Comic Book Day series? Because if so, I don't think I picked up the Ninjak Free Comic Book Day. Yeah, who hasn't liked the stream yet? Clobber that like button, people. That's right, Comic Journey spitting some facts over here. Also, if you're not entered in the 400 subscriber giveaway, then Stream Element should just post a link right there. Click that. Just leave a comment under that video. Once we hit 400 subscribers, then we will do a live stream and we will give away a ton of freaking awesome stuff. So go leave a comment under that video to get yourself entered in the giveaway.
From Image is Echolands number 1. And I read the description of this book and I figured it was the kind of story that was for me. And then what just really kind of blew me away is the art in here, that you get some sci-fi, you get some like little elements of like cyberpunk kind of feel to it, just from some of the things that are going on. And then when we find out the powers of the woman in red, again, this is a panel that I want to show, but it is incredibly too violent. So I'll just, say that there's this scene in Wayne's World where Wayne leaves Garth and he comes back from a commercial break, and one of the guys in the booth goes, "You remember that scene in Scanners where the dude's head blew up?" And Garth is just sitting there going, This is like that scene in Scanners.
That's hilarious.
Where the dude's head blew up. And when I saw that artistically, I went, yes, please. I'm super intrigued to pick up. There's a director's cut or an expanded.
Why is the comic community either socially unjust or right-wing? Oh my gosh, I just dropped something. Right-wing F-wits. Well, I think that's pretty mean. Socially unjust. Who are you? Fresh News 247? I don't know. I'm not sure why anyone would say that, but Jeez, okay. I don't think I would say that about anyone in the comic book community, but obviously you're new around here, and we don't tolerate that sort of misbehavior around here. So better not hear and peep out of you again. Moving on.
Edition of number 1 coming out in a couple weeks, I think just before issue 2 comes out, but definitely check that out if you haven't.
What's your ultimate game day experience?
I'm just happy to see tailgate, in
front row seats,
soon, so
then enter for a chance to win 5 hours.
Coming in at number 2 from Vault Comics is Barbaric number 3. And I did not know that this was the end of the first arc. It is by Michael Morici, Nathan Gooden on the art, and Addison Duke on the colors, and Jim Campbell on the letters. But if you're not aware, the premise of this book is you have a barbarian who is traveling with a witch, and he's got his axe, which talks to him and tells him what to do and offers excellent color commentary on the battle. The comparison that is obviously there is to the ongoing Scout title, same in this Talking Gun, because you have the same kind of phenomenon. But this feels like, weird 90s, like badass heavy metal should be playing in the background, right? But the battle sequences are epic, right? The pull quote on the front of astonishingly good is a very good way to kind of wrap this all up. And for being only 3 issues in and it being the end of the arc, what they are teasing for the next book is already ridiculously interesting in terms of looking at the next type of foe that we should expect to see.
Yeah, I think so too.
There's a nice letter
I think so too, Comic Journey, for sure.
in the back. But
anyways, all right, sorry. I'm gonna continue this. 3 minutes left. I imagine some hard Slipknot music playing in the background already. I know, right? He said the 90s heavy metal in the background. Exactly.
But I'm already excited because as I want to start increasing the number of hardcover editions that I have, hell yes, I want the Big Axe hardcover.
Nice,
because it's just very, very good. That I've enjoyed this series from Jump, and I can't wait until the second arc begins. And then there was one. This book shook me.
Dude, Stream Elements spitting some facts over there. If you're not already entered in the 400 subscriber giveaway, go leave a comment under that video. And the cricket is back in the background. I don't know if you guys heard that, but anyways.
From the moment I got to page number 2 or 3, because I was instantly reminded what happened in the previous issue, and I knew it would be something that would be somewhat triggering or kind of hitting close to home to me in a scary way. So your book of the week is Made in Korea number 4 from Image Comics. It's written by Jeremy Holt, George Shaw, and Adam Wollett. So we know that our young AI woman has been, hanging out and become good friends with these two trenchcoat-laden dudes, and you just know that it's an allusion to the kids that shot up Columbine. And just 2-3 pages in, you find out that there is a school shooting happening. You find out that the AI construct child takes offense to finding out that she's been used, and she takes vengeance. You get a lot of the panic of what is happening in that kind of situation. You get doubled down with the fear of AI, right? Because there are at times people who think that she may be the perpetrator of this. And then, yet again, we see the scientist who's kind of rebuffed from her.
We're watching Comic Book Poser right now. I wouldn't mind them playing the Contra music in the background. I know, right?
And the family in issues 2 and 3 come back and see what kind of bigger significance that he may play in the continuation of this story. The build throughout the first 4 issues of this series has just been intriguing. The execution has been near perfection, and it's invoking emotions that I didn't think I would, necessarily feel from the premise of issue number 1, where it's like, hey, what if you had an AI baby? But it's really, really good. And I really enjoyed it a lot, and I'm gonna read it again probably when I'm done recording this video, because that's how good it is.
Yeah, dude.
So what did you think?
I've got 620 NES games loaded onto this mini anniversary edition thing. It's pretty sweet. I've got pretty much all of them, including the Japanese ones from the original NES stuff. Have you played POW, like Prisoner of War? Have you played that on NES? Dude, that game is so fun. You just go running around killing everybody. It's so much fun. I love that one.
What kind of books made the top end of your list? As always, if you're here live, then you'll probably let me know over here in the chat. If not, and you're on the rewind, then you'll probably let me know in the comments down below. But as always, y'all, thanks for stopping by, and have a good one.
All right. Moving on. Am I subbed to Flashback videos? Yep, okay. Anyways. POW is fun. Yeah, it's fun. Of course it's fun. Anyways. Let's see what else we got here. Swaglass. Comic Book Poser. Mark Spector. Oh, let's do this one. Here we go. Double Dragon was a better version of POW style.
Hey everybody, Mark Spector Comics, and I'm back. This time,
I think I played that maybe once. I think. All right. Anyways, Mark Spector Comics, Knicks, Kicks, and Comics win / AOK and recent pickups. Let's drop Mark Spector's link here. Let me get this real quick here. A more partial to the SNES, but I plan to get an NES and go down that rabbit hole. Oh yeah, it's so much fun, dude. I love SNES. You know, I got my love for the SNES. I love playing NBA Jam, Royal Rumble, Super Mario World. Those are probably my top 3 games for sure. Give me a live review of my vids. Okay, bro. All right, calm down, man. All right, I'll get there. I'll get there. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'll go to, Comic Posers thing. Alright, oh, maybe I should delete this one, actually. Delete this. Let's say, let's edit it, actually. Let's edit. Whip.
Hey everybody, it's me, Remy, the comic book poser. I'm here today to welcome you to Enter the Poserverse.
Yeah, up, down,
my computer's already stopped mid-recording this video twice, so see if I make it through my top 5-ish comics of last week's New Comic Book Day, that if you missed out, you should pick them up on this week's New Comic Book Day. We'll come see how bad I am at counting to 5.
Alright, let's go to Mark Spector now. Mark Spector, oh. Comics, maybe I should put it in comics actually after that. Oh yeah, not a problem, E-Man. Not a problem at all. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this now. Hopefully you can see everything and hear everything properly.
This time, with a cool mail call. I believe there's an...
Oh, great. Freaking internet. I don't know.
This time,
oh, BA
with
start.
a
There
cool
you
mail
go.
call. I believe there's an A-OK. Got some mail call and some LCS pickups today. If you want to see what I got in these packages, stay tuned for that intro. Alright, so I'm back. So if you haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so that when I do put out some content, you'll get it in a timely fashion.
There you go.
So like I said, I ended up getting a few packages in the mail.
Spector, which I think I have his link actually here. There we go. With the old punch-out code. I haven't tried that actually. Punch-out code?
One from my buddy Nick's Kicks and Comics. One of the books I pre-ordered from last week's New Comic Book Day, and then a few books from the back issue bin. I was hoping to pick up some books today from a New Comic Book Day, as this is Wednesday, and I went there. I was there for about, I don't know, maybe close to an hour.
That's pretty cool.
And I was waiting patiently because they didn't have any new books out yet. So I was hoping maybe that the delivery guy was maybe delayed or whatever the case may
Check
be.
out the Hidden Gem merch,
and
everyone.
They showed up. I was, you know, there for a little bit, you know, browsing, waiting. And they opened up their packages from Marvel and DC.
All right.
And she was like, "Oh, you know, can I go through the books, see what you got, so I can actually buy something?" And she was like, "Well, we gotta fulfill our pull list members."
Exactly.
And you know, we gotta sort everything out because you know the packages just came in. Now this is Wednesday afternoon at 1 o'clock, and they're just getting their books. Dang. So I was like, well, so I guess I'm not getting any new books for New Comic Book Day.
Dang, man.
And so that's the long story short. So I ended up looking to see what they had for last week's New Comic Book Day, and it was really a lot of, you know, fluff books that I wasn't looking for. So I didn't get anything for this week or last week, and I'm not going to go out of my way to buying books for New Comic Book Day. I'm starting to get, you know, pretty frustrated with the way that both Lunar and Diamond are, you know, delaying shipping at books for New Comic Book Day. And
New Comic Book Day books at Alternate Worlds here in Maryland. Our shipping is absolutely the best. All of our books are coming in on perfect time. Just letting you know if you want to stop by. We got excellent shipping from Diamond. Just letting you know.
I don't mind going later on in the week, but if I go on Wednesday for New Comic Book Day and you don't have any books, I'm not going to go to another shop. I'm just gonna go, you know,
point.
digging through the back issue bins, seeing what I can find, and at least, you know, I'll spend my time doing that instead. So that's my quick little rant on that. Let me know if that happens to you guys in your area as well, because this has been like an ongoing thing for about, I don't know, about a month now. So I'll show you what I ended up picking up in the back issue bins. I picked up 4 books. This is from the Punisher run, the Matt Rosenberg run later on in the series. So I picked up Punisher, issue number 224.
All right, come on, baby. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Did anyone else notice that it was very blurry? I think it automatically lowered the resolution to support the streaming. Anyways, we're on 720p now. Let's continue. That's cool. That's cool. I'm glad I made the resolution higher to see that. That's sweet.
And these are going to be all Clayton Crane covers. This is a beautiful cover. And I've been looking for these in a while. These books have recently
yeah, he does
gone
have
up
good
in
accent.
price.
You're right.
Because of the I forget who it is. If it's Iron Wars or whatever the case may be, there's a certain spec character involved. But
oh, cool.
These later issues are also very low print
okay.
run, and I believe this one has around a 20,000-ish print run. So to pick this up for cover price, you can't go wrong on that. So I picked up issue number 24. There's another Clayton Crane, issue number 225.
Interesting. Cool Clayton Crane there.
226.
Oh,
this is
nice.
a really cool Zemo cover. Grabbing Punisher's helmet there.
That is
really
cool.
nice. And I think I saw a 227, but it was pretty beat up. So I ended up picking up 228. And like I said, these are all cover price, $4 a piece.
Oh,
so I was happy to get that.
Bottom Chick Collector says, my LCS missed all of their July DC books. I suspect it's part of them being a smaller store, and then part of it being a mistake on my owner's part. But I got 4 stores in my area, so no biggie. Yeah, there you go. Oh, the Punisher one was so much fun. What's going on? Aggressively Relaxing. How's it going? Anyways, we're just watching Mark Spector's latest video that came out. I think today. Yeah, it came out today. Anyways, let's continue.
I believe 224 alone is going for around $40.
Oh,
so I was like really surprised when I saw that. I know they're low print. They're pretty hard to find.
It was Zemo.
So happy to find those.
The purple mask there,
the package came in.
Good question.
This was on Saturday. I think Nick's package came in on Saturday as well. Saturday or Monday, I forget.
Yeah,
just haven't had the time to record, unfortunately. So I try to put out content as much as I can, but sometimes with my busy schedule, I just don't have the time. So
of course.
Had some time today, so I'm happy to do this recording.
Understandable.
So this was a book I pre-ordered, and I don't do a lot of pre-ordering myself.
I don't think I pre-ordered a book
unless I see something I really like. And I ended up buying this from Third Eye Comics.
Oh, Third Eye, okay.
This shop, I believe, is in Baltimore, Maryland.
Hey, Baltimore.
And
there we go. That's what I'm talking about. They got a Third Eye store in Baltimore and Annapolis. So there you go. Third Eye, Maryland. That's what I'm talking about. Baltimore, Maryland. I wonder where Mark Spector is from. Anyways, let's continue.
They ended up, so it says, thanks for ordering from Shop Third Eye.
Mike.
Your order packed with a whole lot of TLC by Mike. So thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike.
So I pre-ordered this because I wanted to read this book by Bad Idea. And there's no shops in Rhode Island that actually order Bad Idea for whatever reason. So I ended up buying this online, and I knew this was probably going to be sold out. So I was happy to get this, and it wasn't actually one of those when you pre-order it, that they canceled the order because like the orders were just like so much that they couldn't handle, so they ran out of their copies. So they were actually able to fulfill the order. So I'm going to show you the book.
Oh, was it in Washington, D.C.?
This is
yeah,
by...
I think I might have Third Eye confused with Third Eye. Okay, hold on now. Third Eye Comics locations. Okay, they're in Annapolis and Annapolis. What says here? Oh, Annapolis and Richmond, I think. And Lexington Park. They're all in Maryland, so... Anyways, maybe you could hop over to alternate worlds while you're at Third Eye. Anyways.
Like I said, bad idea. This is Passive Aggressive, issue number 1.
That's cool.
And if you're not familiar, they did a weird distribution where the East Coast and the West Coast got 2 different copies. I guess it's 2 different stories from what I get. And there's a passive story and an aggressive story. So I believe if you're on the East Coast, you got the passive story, I believe. I could be mistaken. So I wouldn't know what the... I guess if you're in the Midwest, I don't know what copy you would have gotten. But so I'm going to open this up. And it should be what I think it is. And it's the aggressive, which is
nice.
What they were, sending out on the East Coast. So I'm really excited to read this. It's actually a pretty cool cover in general. So I'm excited to pick that up. This was actually, it says buckle up. It's going to be a bad idea. Stuff like this I just find interesting. So I'm hoping it's a good read. It's written by Matt Kint, which I'm a big fan of his.
I don't want to give up the secret.
And artwork by David LaFan.
I haven't even seen the series before.
So if you guys read that or picked that up, let me know. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah, let them know. Let them know.
And when I ended up finding out, it ended up on the Hot Book Alert because there was 2 different versions of it distributed, and when it wasn't previously known that it was going to be like that. So I think one of the copies was going for like $20, and then I think the passive copy, which is I believe the West Coast copy, was going for around 60 bucks. So that was pretty cool. And they ended up throwing in Spider-Man Venom #1 free comic book day. So that's pretty cool. So I appreciate that. So thanks, Mike. And then and they packaged it really well. So shout out to you guys from Third Eye Comics.
Shout out to
I believe
Third
there's some
Eye.
people down in the community. I believe Rob posts stuff collectibles. That's near him. So so that's that. And then my last package here is from Nick's Kicks and Comics. I ended up winning on a raffle.
Nice.
On a live stream last week. He ended up giving away a book. So I ended up winning that. There was a few people that kept...
He sounds like Mickey from Rocky. He was like, oh, I'll knock his block off, his accent is hilarious. I love that.
Done spinning and said, I'm just going to pass it
forward,
he is an awesome guy, and I ended up winning. So that was pretty cool. So I'll show you the book that I ended up getting.
All right.
And
I'm excited for this one.
I honestly forget which book it was, but I know it wasn't a book I had, so always excited for that. Let's see. All right. Opening this up. Here we go. Oh, cool. So it says, all right. So came with a little note there.
Hey, yo, congrats on the win.
Hey-o. Congrats on the win.
Hey-o.
Thanks so much for being one of the best dudes out there. Not only for the comic community, but for the work you do outside of it. Really appreciate y'all. Nick's Kicks and Comics. Thanks, Nick. He ended up sending over these really cool stickers.
Check that out. That's so cool.
See if I get a nice little zoom in there. Like that. That's really cool. So I'm going to put one of those on my short box and one of those on my store folio. So that's really cool. All right. Open up this. What do we get? Oh, cool. I actually didn't have this issue. So this is Immortal Hulk, issue number 43.
What an awesome cover.
And this is actually one of my favorite runs that's been ongoing for a while. So I'm excited to...
Boom,
I don't believe I've read that issue.
There you go.
So the next book is Infinite Destinies, Iron Man Quantum.
I saw this.
Iron Man versus Quantum.
I saw this at, I think last week, at my shop. I don't think I picked it up, though. It's an annual, so...
Issue number 1. I am not familiar with that. By McKay and Ferreira. Cool. Part 1 of 8. All right. Very nice. We got an Extreme Carnage Alpha. That's
really cool. Nice I saw this. I was going to pick it up, but I was like, nah.
Scream on there.
I didn't pick it up. I didn't get it.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Berserker
this is the book. Berserker number 2. Nice.
I have the number 1 with
number
the
2.
foil
It's been a good read.
Got the foil of the number 1.
And then the other cover.
Oh, cool.
Very
Look
cool.
at that.
I like that black cover. That's nice.
Jed McKay is an awesome writer. We need to keep an eye on him.
So thanks, Nick.
Cool. Okay.
Appreciate that.
Did
and
he
we
do
also
that
got
Iron Man
something
series?
else in here.
The Infinite one with the
Go.
animal? Or is
Oh,
that...
nice. There
Oh,
we
you got a t-shirt?
Now it's official.
Bro, that is so sweet. Bro, check out those shoes on him. Oh my god.
Hey-o. That's awesome. Can't wait to wear that as well. So thanks, Nick. I appreciate it. That's some really cool swag. I'm gonna send some stuff your way as well. Just got to get around to it. But if you guys like that, smash that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. And until next time, Mark Spector Comics.
Everyone sub to
Out.
Mark Spector Comics. Come on now. Dude. Nice video. And that t-shirt is killer. Let's watch a couple more. Also, I'd die a happy man if we reached 393 subscribers today. Let's see here. Oh, we got Ship, Night Tiger. I'm sub to him. Sub to all these people. Dang. Anyways, I don't understand Extreme Cards, but I'm a Mark, so I'll read it with low expectations. There you go. I don't know anything about that either. I think I picked up the Scotty Young variant, of one of that series. Anyways, Mark Spector. I've seen. Oh, how long is this video? Is this a long one? I don't want to watch a long video. I'm tired of long videos. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to watch a long video. 10 minutes. Okay, let's watch it. Oh, come on now. Hopefully this doesn't keep buffering on us. Alright, anyways. Thank you for subbing to Mark Spector. That is loud. Turn that down, bro. That's a cool intro. Oh. It's because we got this resolution so high up. 480. Let's try 360. Let's try that. Maybe we can turn it up. Maybe if we need to.
Hello, YouTube. This is Bubs Comics coming at you with a quick comic haul. I went to 2 shops recently. So I went to my local LCS in Somerset, Kentucky, and picked up 2 books. And then I went to my favorite shop in Bowling Green, so favorite in the vicinity of 10 miles kind of thing, shop to travel to. So it's only about in the vicinity. My favorite shop in Bowling Green, so favorite in the vicinity of 10 miles kind of thing, shop to travel to. So it's only about I don't know, probably about an hour and 20 minutes from me or so, but always worth the trip. And so I try and get there about once a month. to the archives in Bowling Green, Kentucky, all back issue
Kentucky.
shops. Although they have been starting to draw pull list customers from the area, because he's been doing some current books too, doing small orders. So that's been really nice for him and for the community. But that being said, I took him 70 comics, give or take, and a few collectibles, and I traded it all for one book. So let's see what I got. Let's make me small and get to the haul. Yo! All right. Oh, shucks. Showed it right off, didn't I? If you guys were quick, you saw it. All right, we'll get to the big book since I already previewed it. There it is. I traded 70 books for this one. All-Star Western, number 10, first appearance of Jonah Hex.
Oh, wow, cool.
That. Now, my intention was to actually watch the movie before I did this haul, but I didn't get a chance to, but we'll watch it this week. It is in fantastic condition. I hate putting number grades on stuff like this, but I would say it's probably somewhere around a 4 to a 4.5. It has this lower piece here, has some scraping to it, like a split up until the staple, the bottom. So I could seal that with some tape, but if I did, it would...
IMAX. I know, right? That thing was so loud. I had to turn that on. What is up, Legion of Comics? Legion of Comics, dude. It's not often we get celebs around here. Let me drop your link over here real quick. Almost at 1,000 subscribers. Come on now. Let me get this Legion of Comics. And we got Nick's Kicks and Comics up in the house. Okay, so there's Legion of Comics. What is going on? And we got Mark Spector Comics. I don't even know what to I don't even know what to say right now. Okay. So we got Legion of Comics. What is going on? We got Nick's Kicks and Comics. Let me drop your link as well, cause you deserve a link drop over here. Come on now. Come on now. Nick's Kick. Oh wait, that's not how you spell it. Nick's Kicks and Comics. There's that link right there. And Mark Spector, dude. Mark Spector, dude. I literally just watched your unboxing, dude. I just watched your your haul. We were just watching it. You should have seen it. It was so awesome. It was so freaking awesome. I'm gonna drop Mark Spector's link again. I already did, but here we go. Mark Spector Comics. Boom, baby. There you go. What is going on, man? Wow, and coincidentally got packages sent out to Mark and E-Man today. I know, right? Exactly. Exactly. And check out the Hidden Gem merch. That's what I'm talking about. Stream Elements promoting the merch right there. But yeah, dude, we just watched Mark Spector's video. We're watching Bub's Comics latest video, LCS Comic Trade 70 for 1. Let's check this out. We're only 2 minutes in. He got this comic right here, All-Star Western, first appearance of Jonah Hex.
It would lower the grade. When you add tape, it does lower the grade, but not very much, unless you put excessive tape. So it might lower it a 0.5 and bring it down to probably a solid 4 if I were to tape it, but the presentability would help it too. So tape's funny because if it presents better with the tape, you get a higher grade. But then they ding you for the tape, so it's kind of like a give and take kind of thing. So I don't worry to put tape on book as long as it's less than, like, say, a total of 2 inches worth, and as long as it's only on the interior cover, then they don't. It's usually worth it to me. So I may do that if I get it slabbed. But the problem is, it's such a great story that I hate to slab it. I mean, it's just a fantastic story, super good. Very exciting, and the big reveal of how he looks at the end. I mean, it's so good, man. It's
your video. Well, we just watched Mark's video. It was just the one right before this one.
Top quality, right here. So it's a book I've been after for some.
Sorry, I'll stop pausing this. We're at 392, by the way. One more sub to 393. The sub goal for this stream. We're not gonna stop streaming until we hit that 393, people. I'm just saying. We're not gonna stop streaming until 393.
Time, I gave him the 70 books. We settled on a store credit amount. I wasn't looking for cash this time around, so that meant the amount was higher. He went through them. I gave him a couple of keys, but they were all ones I had doubles of, or ones I didn't care about. Mostly the ones that I had doubles of. And got rid of 70 books in my drawer because I was over 2,500 books. You guys know I have a 3,000 max limit for my books, but that includes slabs and everything else. So the drawer, my comic cabinet, really works best with 2,500 books. Anything more than that, and they start getting tight, and bags will start getting wrinkled from being in there too tight, and you can't flip through them real easy. So anyway, so back down to under 2,500. So real happy with that. Everything is nice and comfortable. All the books can breathe. So we're.
I think I'm at 3,000 right now. I think I've got 3,000 comics. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 6 long boxes full, plus probably a full long box full of unorganized comics. So I think, what is that, like 3,500? I think 500 can fit in a long box, right? So I think I've got like 3,500 around. Anyways,
happy. There you go. All-Star Western number 10. I can't believe I own it. Super. This is one of those books I never thought I'd have because I didn't want to pay too much for it, but it goes for a few $100, and I was very lucky to be able to make a trade with the archives to get it. So, boom, good stuff. And let's see. Also, while I was there, I picked this up. Not part of the trade. He gave me such a great deal on that, and I said, look, I'll take that deal because sometimes he's more generous. I feel like he's too generous sometimes because he's trying to keep that relationship, but we've been trading for years, so I hate for him to feel like he has to continue to do that. But I said, I'll take that deal as long as you let me spend a little money on top of that. He was like, yeah, okay. So I picked this book up. The archives, it says right there, The Amazing Spider-Man. This is Hooky. And this is, I think, graphic novel, something or another. Graphic novel, I don't know what number it is, but I guess it's just a graphic novel. So I already had the reprint of it. You see here, I already had the reprint. So now I have the original and I can get rid of the reprint. So this is a Bernie Wrightson cover. The only time that I'm aware of that Wrightson does any Spider-Man or around Spider-Man work. So very cool.
Oh, nice. Oh.
I'm here at Volvo to find out what is the ultimate safety test. These are.
God, he was monetized.
There you go. Sorry about the sticker. I don't have any. I think it might wrap around the back, so I'll show that too. But I don't have any magazine. That's not true. I have a magazine bag and board somewhere, and I can't find them. I can't find my bags and boards for magazine, but it does have a wraparound cover.
A full bag of bags.
The more Bernie Wrightson goodness. I'll try not to crack the spine too bad to show you that. So
I know, right?
Very cool.
There's no way I'm.
And so that's what I got from the archives, and I also picked up. I was out of Golden Age bags, so I was able to get. I hate these bags. They're the I forget who makes them. Maybe Ultra Pro or something, and they're the ones that are self-resealable.
Oh yeah.
And they're okay on occasion, but if you stack a bunch of resealable bags in your box or whatever, and have a bunch of bags and boards stacked up, they'll leave indentations on your books across the top. So they're really just poorly designed, but what can you do? A lot of people love them, and then they send a book to me to get pressed, and they find out that line, which I can get them out with the pressing, but it looks terrible. It takes a while to do it. So, okay, I went to my local LCS and picked up a couple of books. Here they had a fresh new batch of the TMNT Best of Casey Jones books. These, if you guys are out there in the community, you know that these were terribly produced. A lot of tears along the bottom. They were just messed up. The new batch isn't that much better. They tend to all have a scuff or a mark up by the staple, and this one's no exception. I picked the one that had the best one. Also, there's a lot of straight ink on these books because it has a real slick cover. So all this black, they'll be like, you'll find one that has little black marks all over it, and you got to clean them off. They do come off mostly, but I figure if they sit like that too long, they'll probably stain it. So But there you go. TMNT, Best of Casey Jones. Should I get the whole run of these? Is anyone else picking up all these?
No.
I picked up this one because I just could not leave that alone. But if I had my druthers, I'd probably get this and just the Raphael and stop at that. But the Raphael's not available, at least, you know, not affordably. And it looks like I can probably, I think April O'Neil is going to be the next one that they come out with. So I'll decide then when the April comes out whether I'm going to pick up the other ones. But love the Casey Jones, love the yellow. I think that's killer. So I picked that up. And this was recommended to me as a good read.
Cool.
So I went ahead and picked one up. Superman 78. I had missed out on it the week it came out, but there was still one available. You know, the art is questionable in it. The cover is hideous. This is the A cover. I was kind of going for the C cover, but they didn't have any. This is the A cover. I think it's freaking hideous. The art inside, I don't think is very good at all. It'll have one good panel and then 5 or 6 terrible ones. It's like it's some kind of fever dream art. I mean, if you just look at Gene Hackman there as Lex Luthor, that's what the art looks like. Not much better than that.
Oh my
now,
God, yeah.
I thought the Margot Kid or Lois Lane looked pretty good. So if they kept it like that, it'd be fine. But a lot of it looks like that. And then too much of it looks like that. Look at that Superman, man. He looks like he's taking a super crap or something. That's pretty bad.
I mean, it's the 78,
the story was really good though. So I'll probably I didn't even put it in a Mylar, which is rare for me. So I'm gonna start something new. When I pick up new books, I'm not even gonna really add them to the collection.
What?
Because then I get confused and have to go through the whole thing. So I'm just gonna start a short box. And all the new books that I pick up where I'm just reading the story and enjoying it for that, I'm going to put them all in the short box. And that'll be my little reading stack. And then when I read through them, I'm going to leave them in the box, keep them organized. And then when I'm ready to trade off books again, they'll already be in a box. I can just take them out without putting them in the collection. I'm not even going to catalog them in my app. I'm just going to keep them in a separate place and read through them and then get rid of them when I'm done reading them because I do want to continue to read the story. It was pretty good.
Nice.
Okay, that's it. That's my quick haul. I hope you all enjoyed that. Appreciated that. Of course, the big book of the haul.
That is
All-Star Westerns, number 10. First appearance of Jonah Hex. Fantastic stuff. I look forward to seeing the movie. I know people have said it's not very good, but it's got a lot of good actors in it. And then it also has Megan Fox, which I would not put in the category of good actors. She's absolutely terrible. And I bet she's the reason why people didn't like the movie. But we'll see. Maybe we'll watch her scenes on mute. All right. Well, we'll catch you next time on Bub's Comics. Remember to read a comic and don't apologize for the glare. Bye-bye.
Oh, snap. That was a good one. Oh, nice. That bell right on her biz. Okay. All right. Let's get Bub's Comics. A link here. Link drop Bub's Comics here for y'all if you are not subscribed to him. There you go. Let's watch, okay, let's see here, actually. I just want to go through and see if I'm subscribed to these people. Just make sure I am. Let me, mute this so you don't hear this, actually. Hopefully I remember to put it back on. There's Crucis, Metarog, Comic Fan. Yeah, subscribe to him. Comic Book G-Spot. Okay, sure, I'll subscribe to him. Let's see, who else? Jambo Comics. Already subscribed to him. Sub to TMNT, but I started way too late. I started at issue 113. The first 50 are hot bucks. Oh, man. Sub to TMNT. Yeah, those first 50 are crazy. Or wait a minute. Cup of Comics. Vigilante, already subbed to him. I'm just gonna do a quick few more subs here. Trying to get up to 393. Cup of Comics. Comic Crypt of the Castle Hill. I think I'm already subbed to him, maybe. I should be. Oh, I'm not. Okay. Sounds good. Alright. Let's Let's get this Unruly Simian here. Down at the bottom, I think I'm already subbed to them. Alright, I'm already subbed to them. Alright, let's go through my notifications and just pick out one more video to watch. Let's see, we're already down here. Comic Poser, Very Gary, okay. Comics, Pops, and More. Recent eBay pickups and LCS pickups. Alright, let's do this one. This looks good. Yo, let's give a quick shout out to Comics, Pops, and More, for sure. He's currently at 139. If we can get him to 140 subscribers right now, then I think that my job would be complete. Pops and More. Let's get that link drop from a man up in the house. Check out that sweet comic right there. All right. Let's watch this video. Here we go. Oh shoot. I need to put on the volume for that, sorry. All right. Now let's watch it. Here we go.
Hey everybody, this is Corey from Comics, Pops, and More, and I just wanted to do a quick little video, show you some eBay pickups I did, and I think one book I got from my local comic shop, but most of these were eBay pickups.
Alright.
So we're going to start with the Star Wars Heir to the Empire. I'd been looking for just book 1, because I already have like 3 issues of book 4, but I actually found all 6 of them, 1 through 6.
Oh, that's cool.
And I actually got it at a fairly decent price. All the books are in at least 9.0 condition. This one has a little dig in that bottom corner. But that's really the only issue I see with it. All these books are so thin, they have that like spine. You probably can't even see it here, but the spines are all whited out because the books are so thin. It's like that on like every one of them. Every number 4 that I have, it's like that too. But this is issue 1. That's the big book. There's number 2. That's number 3. There's number 4, which you've probably seen before. I have multiple copies of that. Number 5. And number 6. So that's those.
I've actually got those stands. I've got that actually. I have those hanging up on my wall. That is what is hanging up those books over there. Right there. I got 4 of them up on my wall there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, back to the video.
I also picked up this ASM 57.
Wow.
Spider-Man and Kazar, their first meetup. There was a guy on eBay selling a bunch of these like lower number Spider-Mans, and they're all in pretty good condition for the age.
Yeah, I mean, look at that.
So for the price, I was able to snag one. I wanted a couple more, but I didn't want to spend that much money at the time. So I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but
I love that.
it's in pretty good shape. So
that's Ditko.
Is
No,
that
Kirby?
Well, this is the one I grabbed from my LCS. This is just the second appearance of the full Sinister Six.
Is that McFarlane?
They just put out the trailer. We saw Doc Ock. We think we saw Electro, Sandman, Green Goblin. So, and then I got these books on eBay as well.
Might have been too early for McFarlane, but I'm not sure.
Just some quick key books. I got X-Force 8, Uncanny 215. These are in no order. 281, 257, 249, 307. This one's signed by John Romita. It's right
Wow, look
holding.
at that. That is cool.
This is annual 13.
Gotta love bowl cut.
That's straight
Yeah,
cut.
bowl cut Doc Ock. That's right.
229, 285, and then Astonishing X-Men 4, Astonishing X-Men number 1, and then lastly we got X-Men 2099. So that's the recent pickups I got. Let me know what you thought, any books you like, any comments you want to leave down below, and don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.
That was good. Everyone subscribe to Comics, Pops, and More. I want to see him get to 140. Let's see if somebody subscribed. I'm going to refresh this page. Nope, still at 139. Dang. Alright, well, we're not at 393. That was my goal for the stream. We're going to check out some more videos until we get 393. We got to get 393. 393 subscribers, that's the goal. Basement Collectibles, Comics, Pops, More. Remy Q, No Point Collectibles. Oh, thank you, Bottom Tier. Thank you very much. Silver Age Dave. Pricing rare items can be difficult. Your thoughts on how to do it? Question to the community. Should we watch this one? Should we watch this Silver Age Dave? Let me put in a poll. Silver Age Dave or DJ Lynx? All right, which one? You take a vote for that. All right, we got the two right here. Silver Age Dave, pricing rare items can be difficult. Your thoughts on how to do it? Question to the community. Or DJ Lynx, unboxing a bunch of books I got back from CGC Part 8. All right, answer that poll I just put in the chat there. Thank you for subbing, C-List. I appreciate you for subbing to Comic Pops. Oh, we got 2 votes straight off the bat for DJ Lynx. All right, let's do it. Here we go. DJ Lynx in the house. Thank you for voting, guys.
Nerds! NerdWallet can help make your money goals happen, like finding a low rate on a downtown loft.
Finally, it has happened to me. I got my books back from CGC, and I'm excited. Stick around.
DJ Lynx is in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy DJ Lynx, back in the building, back in effect, and back with another video. And finally, I got my books back from CGC. Now, I don't think this is all of them because I had a couple of different tiers in this submission, and I sent these back in April. So I sent these back in April. They were put into the system in May that they were received, and today is August 15. So I'll tell you how many books there are. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Boom, that's a pretty healthy mix. I'm gonna put this over here. Pretty healthy number, I mean, not a healthy mix. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I don't know any of these grades. You've seen the majority of these books. I got them out of mystery boxes. I can't even talk, I'm excited. Yeah, so I sent them CGC clean and pressed. Got them clean and pressed with Eric over at comicbook_pressing on Instagram. So here we go. As always, 9.8s don't mean everything to me. Some of these are for the PC, some of these I am going to move. Obviously the ones that I'm going to move, I would prefer 9.8s. The ones that I'm going to keep, I'm fine with anything from a 9, 0, and whatever. Anything that's for the PC, I don't really care. Let's get right into it. First book up. Thundercats number 1 from 85. 9.6 white pages. That's actually really, really good.
That is good, dang.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Wow. This is actually a really good grade for this book. This book is on fire. You know, they announced, I guess, a Thundercats movie. I don't know if it was like a live action or whatever, but This book is on fire. Holy crap. I am happy with that. Thundercats number 1, 9.6. Yo.
That's crazy. That is awesome. That's
Straight out the gate. I'm happy. I'm happy. All right, let's go. You know with these things, it's always like a crapshoot, right? So, next book up. What do we got? Spidey number 1 from 2016. This is for the PC. You know I love my hip hop variants. Boom! 9.8 white pages. So this is a homage to the Carter 4, the Little Wayne. This is dope, man. You know I love me my hip hop album covers variants. I think I have now the 4, maybe 6, and then I have another one that's in the thing. This is pretty dope, man. Yo, boom! 2 for 2 so far in my eyes. I'm not disappointed. Yo, CGC finally coming through, man. This should be taking forever. Boom, what do we have? X-Men number 4 from 1992, first appearance of Omega Red. Boom. CGC graded 9.6 white pages, first appearance of Omega Red. Arkady Rosovic, 9.6. I am not mad at that whatsoever. This is one of the ones that I am going to move because I have a 9.8. I'm surprised it's got a 9.6 if I'm being honest with you. I thought it would be like a 9.4, 9.2. Boom. Happy with that. Very happy with that. All right. Let's see, what do we got? Silver Surfer Black number 1. This is the second printing. And boom, what do we got? 9.0. How the hell is this a 9.0? Null cameo on last page. Oh, okay, I can see some spine stuff there that I didn't notice before sending it in. Some color rub on the back. Whatever, boom. Silver Surfer Black number 1. This is still a phenomenal cover. But a modern book like this in a 9.0, it diminishes the value tremendously. I guess that's our first strike.
Yeah, first strike.
Out of this bundle. What do we have? Punisher number 1 from 1987. This is for the PC, so I do not care what the grade is. Boom! 9.6. This is the first title in the Punisher Unlimited run from 87. So I am happy with this. It's kind of a shaker, but whatever. Yo, that's crazy, man. He's just like, come on, Punisher, you're gonna shoot a bazooka right into this guy's house. You're gonna go flying, dude. Dope. I got that out of a mystery box. My guy Jimmy the Don. Wow, first mystery box that I got from him. He threw that in there. Next up, we have Maestro number 1, the Comic Kingdom of Canada edition. What do we got? Boom! 9.8 white pages. Excuse me. Oh, this is a fantastic cover. Lucio Parello on the cover here. Yo, phenomenal. I also got this one out of Small Town Collectibles mystery box. Pretty dope. Maestro is a great series, man. I hope they bring it back. War and Pax was pretty good, and the first one was better. What do we got?
Oh, nice.
Web of Spider-Man number 1, another one going into the PC. What do we got? 9.4. That's respectable. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at you. First appearance of the Volturions. Never knew that. Web of Spider-Man number 1 from 85. 9.4. Respectable grade for the PC. I do not care. So far, like I said, only one real miss with that 9.0 grade of that Silver Surfer Black. All right, what do we got here? Black Panther number 1, the hip hop variant from 2016, paying homage to Jay-Z's The Black album. Boom. CGC graded at a 9.8. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Sorry for the language, but this was the one that I was worried about because a black cover, all black covers and all white covers, ooh, they're tricky. But damn, this shit is fuego. Shout out to Panda. Oh my god. My guy Adrian Panda Awesome 316, sub him up. Made a fantastic deal for the raw book for this. He sent it to me, boom, sent it over to, he sent it to me already pressed, which was amazing. So then I just sent this out to CGC. First comic work of Tanishi Coates, hip hop variant, Jay-Z's The Black Album cover homage. Fire. We got a couple left. Spider-Gwen #1, the 3rd printing. So this is the super rare, hard to find version. This commands a great bit of coin as of right now, depending obviously on the grade. But yes! 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 Fuck yes! CGC graded 9.8 white pages. Boom. Like I said, this is the hard to find 3rd printing. So this goes about right now, about like 5 bills for this book in a 9.8. Boom. Super happy about that. All right, what do we have here? Transformers 84 #1, IDW Publishing, the Eastside Comics Edition B. So this is that gorgeous John Jan cover of Megatron. What do we have? 9.6. Not mad at all. Virgin cover. This cover is freaking phenomenal. Jesus Christ, man. John Jang destroyed it on this and the Optimus Prime version. Fire. Not mad. Respectable grade. We're gonna have a few more left. Bear with me. What do we got? So Venom 27, this is the scan variant. Scan after Clayton Crane. What do we got? Boom. 9.8. Oh, that's dope, man. For some reason, I remember sending this in. I was just like, oh man, this is not going to get a 9.8. The Comic Mint exclusive. First full appearance of Codex. A virus appearance. Venom #7. Crane variant cover homage. Boom. Pretty dope cover. That's a fantastic cover. What do we got? 2 more left. Immortal She-Hulk. This is the Inyuk Lee Virgin variant. This is the pink one, right? Yeah, there you go. Because you can't tell from the back. KRS Comics Black Flag Comics exclusive. What do we got? Boom. 9.6. 9.6 is respectable. This is actually, this is pretty hard to find, this Virgin variant. And this, even in a 9.6 is a great grade. So that's a homage to the first Hulk book. So that's pretty dope. This is a phenomenal, beautiful cover. Not mad. And then one more, finally, the last book out of this CGC submission. Spawn #9. This is first Angela, right? Spawn #9. What do we got? Boom! 9.8. Yes! And I could tell from right there, this doesn't deserve a 9.8. But yo, like I mentioned before with the black covers, like black covers and white covers, super hard to get in high grades and 9.8s. But this is dope. First appearance of Medieval Spawn and Angela. And then there's an Angela poster inside by Jim Lee. Boom. This book is pretty on fire. There's speculation that Angela might be coming to the MCU, possibly in Thor, Love and Thunder. I don't know about that, but I'm glad I got this and I will be moving this, trying to get some bread, you know what I mean? So out of 13 books, the only grade that I was just like, man, was that Silver Surfer Black #1 coming in at a 9.0. I did not expect that to come back at that grade. So 12 out of 13, I am super happy with. I think this was a successful CGC submission. I mean, it took forever, but who cares? You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna do it for me, ladies and gentlemen.
Check out this Thanos Biggie Smalls thing here with the crown. Check that out. Isn't that cool? I thought that was super cool. Anyways,
as always, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, share this video, tell your friends about me, and as always, most importantly, spread love because it's the Brooklyn way. Peace.
Oh, yeah. Nice. That was a good one. That was a good one for sure. Let me see who is up here that I haven't subscribed to. Already subbed to him.
Finally, it has happened to me.
Let me turn off that. LCS Travis, not Navs. I don't think I'm subbed to him. Yeah, let's just do that real quick. Dave collects. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get that notification bell. Alright. Dang, 50 subs with no videos. That's crazy. Alright. Mark Spector, Dale Suspense, Jim Morrison. Yeah, whatever. Alright, let's see the comment. Video. Let me think here. That, Jay-Z hip. Look at all. 9.8, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That was a good video. That was a good video. I'm glad you guys voted for that one. Let's see here. Chop and drop. Ooh, Cover Lover Comics. Ooh, that sounds good. Alright, let's up to him. One more. Let's see here. Superpower review. I'm already subbed to him. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me go back to this main screen here. We're at 392. Let's see. I just subbed up a few more people, so hopefully they will sub back sometime soon. Let's see here. So, oh man, I'm still doing Hidden Gem Wednesdays. Thank you very much, E-Man. Thank you. Still doing Hidden Gem Wednesdays. I'm only working on Tuesdays now, so I'll just take the pictures on Tuesdays, and oh shit. Thank you for that. Hopefully it's better now. I don't know why we are having audio problems, but thank you for that. Hopefully it's fixed now. Anyways, Hidden Gem Wednesdays happening this week. I know that Comic Journey requested a drawing time lapse for this week's video. He was like, "When are you gonna do another time lapse?" I'll probably do another time lapse sometime this week. I'm the gem. I've always got new ideas. All right, I've got a whole Excel spreadsheet full of my ideas for videos. All right, so don't you worry. More drawing time lapses are coming. All right. I'll let you in for a little secret here, okay? I've been thinking about drawing the comic book community, okay? Drawing each one individually. It could be fun. I know I've started a ton of series. All right, I've got Hidden Gem Wednesdays going. I've got the Iron Man series going. I've got Mojo's Mashups, which is going. And it could be a fun series to do. It's just something that I've thought about doing. But anyways, so thank you guys so much for watching. We've been streaming for 2 hours. Don't think we're going to hit that 393 mark today, but we'll hit it eventually. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.